Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Amanda. So in today's video, we are going to be doing a first impressions slash review slash all day wear test. I picked up the Revlon, let me go ahead and grab them, PhotoReady Candid in the foundation here. So there's that. And then I got the concealer as well. Well, I had been seeing this all over TV. I know it's been out for about a month already. For the foundation, it claims to be more of a natural look. And, you know, on some days where I'm just running errands or when I just don't want to wear a lot of my face, that's something that I, you know, would do more towards, or I would just do a little bit of concealer. I'm going to be doing about kind of like a full workday wear test, so I'm going to try to go as long as I possibly can. It is 2 o'clock right now and I'll probably wear it for a good like 7-8 hours. I'll do a couple of check-ins and enough rambling. Let's go ahead and get in with the application. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one half with a sponge and the other half with a brush. I will be setting it with my normal powders and all that stuff. We are going to go ahead and start with my Wet n Wild PhotoFocus Face Primer Dewy Lumino. So I've really been loving this lately. I know that it's super cheap and it's not the expensive stuff, but you know, I've been trying to shop on a budget lately. I have kids, gotta feed them. You know what I'm saying? And this stuff, it has been making my face more dewy because, you know, as I've said before, with the Boston winter, it has been absolutely freaking horrendous here. I feel like my skin has aged 10 years. And almost in every video, I forget to tell you guys what my skin type is. Normally throughout the year, it will be combination to normal, but during the winter time, my skin gets really, really dry and flaky. So right now it is on the dry side. Before we go in with the application, I'm just going to go onto the website and I'm going to let you guys know the pricing and what the details are on it. So for the foundation, the description is that it is a natural looking foundation that delivers a flawless finish all day long as it hydrates, so that's good for dry skin. You get a medium coverage that feels weightless and looks like your best skin. That's also nice as well. Feels good with anti-pollution, antioxidant, anti-blue light ingredients to protect your skin, and the foundation is also available in 31 shades. The color that I got is in 310 right there. Let's go ahead and open it up here. There's that. So it does have a pump right there, which is nice and sanitary. I usually love stuff with pumps on it because if it doesn't come with a pump, I hate having to, you know, use my finger and put it all over my face, which is what we usually do normally, but I'm wiping my kid's ass every day and I am washing my hands, but still, you just never know. Okay, so we're going to start out with the sponge. So I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge. It needs to be washed. Okay, so this is really thick. It's not really moving anywhere. Some of this in the back of my hand. Yeah, this stuff is super thick. Oh yeah, that's... might be a little dark for me, but you know, it is what it is. We can work with it. Okay, so far a little goes a long way because I've already done half my face. I don't really need any more than that. So far this is going on the skin really well. This does look very natural. You can still see, like I always mention this, but you can still see my sunspot a little bit here, which isn't too bad. I mean, I don't mind it. It still looks like skin, which is a nice thing. So it's not clinging on to anything so far. So far this looks really good. With some other foundations that I have reviewed, they have settled in everywhere. They have accentuated more lines in other areas. There isn't really a smell, I don't think. Or maybe I just took a shower, so I don't know if it might be my lotion or something, but yeah, it's just my lotion. I don't smell anything so far. Okay, so we'll go in with one more pump. actually going to add a little bit of mist onto my brush. So I literally just went like this. That's what I have on there. We'll stipple it in at first. Yeah, you guys, a little goes a long way with this. One pump is more than enough. You guys, this feels really good, and it looks really good so far close up. For the way that it feels, I mean, it feels a little tacky. That could just be from my primer, but I'm sure after it dries down, it won't be as tacky. It feels weightless. It doesn't feel like there's anything on my face. It blended in nicely. There are no streaks from the brush. The sponge side is just as good, and to be honest with you, between both sides, it looks pretty much the same. Next, we're gonna go in with the concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and read what the details are on the website. It looks like on the website, the concealer is $9.99. This concealer with medium coverage camouflages dark circles and puff with a jolt of caffeine to help wake up tired skin. This is also good at disguising blemishes. Feels good with a formula that includes a protective antioxidant along with anti-pollution and anti-blue light ingredients. The concealer is available in 18 shades. The color that I got is in 30, light medium. Doe foot applicator that's kind of curved a little bit. It's a little different than what I've seen, but that's what that looks like. So the consistency feels like the L'Oreal Infallible. I feel like I look like Ace Ventura. Okay, so it's not too bad. It is, like it said, it is a medium coverage, so I'm gonna do a little bit more. Okay, so, I'm just gonna leave it there and we're gonna go ahead and do this side first. We're gonna do the same thing and add a little bit more. Okay, so it looks like for the concealer side that maybe for the brush, if you use a brush or if you use your fingers to get the concealer, to push the concealer in, it looks like there's a little bit more coverage than there is with the sponge. I mean, obviously with the sponge is going to soak up more of the product. The foundation, I would do either or, really, but with the concealer, I would use your finger or your brush for sure, because that sponge took away some of the, I can still see the blue or the black underneath here. The concealer, it is creasing on both sides. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my makeup, and I will give you half of my final thoughts. Okay guys, so I'm done with my makeup. I just threw a little bit of something on. I did kind of go crazy with the eyeliner. You know, like when you put your eyeliner on and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah, that's what happened. So after putting everything on, everything looks really natural. You can still see a little bit through the skin, which I honestly don't mind. I don't really like that matte look anymore. Nothing skipped on the skin. There's no like settling on top of the skin. Fine line areas are good. So far, this feels really good. It does feel hydrating. It is medium coverage for sure. Let's go ahead and start on the forehead. So I don't know if you guys can see, but all of it just looks really good so far. So this is the sponge side. And so there's the chin. And this is the brush side. Yeah, this is pretty much the face with the foundation on. Okay, so it is almost 3 o'clock right now, and we are going to stop by. We're gonna run some errands today. We're probably gonna stop by Ulta. We're gonna stop by the grocery store because we need to go grocery shopping, dinner and all that stuff. So I'm probably gonna check in around 5 o'clock. Maybe 6 o'clock. I'll go ahead and see you guys in a few hours. Hey guys, so we're at our 5:30 check-in. We're about 2.5 hours in wearing the foundation. We are making dinner right now, and we're doing homework. Anyways, so everything looks really good. Nothing is separating, nothing is going into my fine lines. And yeah, everything looks really good so far. I'm actually really impressed. I am going to check in about 5 hours. So I will see you guys then. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back. So right now it is just after 10 o'clock. It's 10:05. And this is going to be our last check-in, so I will go ahead and zoom you guys in so you guys can see how the foundation and concealer performed. So as you guys can tell, this foundation performed really well. I am actually very surprised. I have not used a Revlon foundation in a really long time. There's no cracking on the side. There's no settling on the side, maybe just a little bit, but not too bad. You can't even really tell because it is more of a natural finish. And then on the bottom here, there isn't any drying up like the Wet n Wild did. So on the top of the head right here, there's no cracking, there's no drying like the other foundations did. For the claims on the foundation, so it says that it's natural looking and that it is a medium coverage. It is all of that. You only needed maybe about 2 pumps at the most for a full face. You can either do a sponge or you can do a brush. It doesn't really matter. They both do the same thing. Now, as for the concealer, so the concealer claims that it spot treats, or you can put your concealer on any spot that you want and use it, you know, under your eyes and all that stuff. But for me, the concealer was not really a hit. I had to put 2 layers of concealer on, and even then, I mean, on camera, looking at it on the monitor, it looks really good. But in pictures and in person, you can still see my under eye circles, and I'm sure with about 3 or 4 layers of concealer it will definitely cover up the dark circles, but I don't want to go that far and cake it up. There is, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is still, it's like dry creasing just right underneath there. I mean, it's not my favorite. It's probably something that I won't grab for all the time. So for the foundation, I would definitely recommend you guys getting this. Go out and get it. The finish is great. It's really great for dry skin. I didn't even have to powder it up. I wore this for a good, see, I put it on around 2 o'clock and it's 10 right now. So I've worn it for about 8 hours. Mind you, I didn't put a setting spray on it because I wanted to see how well it would do without a setting spray. And you guys, this is so good. It just, yeah, you guys, I love it. I mean, just go get it. Just go out there, spend that $10.99 or whatever. Just go get it. You will thank me later. As for the concealer, I'd probably give it like 5 stars, I don't know. It's not my favorite, you know? If you guys enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell for future videos. And if there's anything else you guys want to see, let me know in the comment section down below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!